everybody, and welcome back to another episode with Sevilla in the Spanish La Liga. And we're following on straight on from the last episode. We've drawn the last two games, as you saw, Benfica and Atletico Madrid. Today we have got Villarreal, who are not doing quite well at the moment. They are 14th, and then we've got Salzburg, who are lying bottom of the Champions League group. And I'm quite excited to see how that one goes. They appear to be the whipping boys of the group, but Villarreal are 14th there. They've only lost two games to Valencia and Eibar. Garcia is still on the charts of the goal scorers. He's got 5 goals and he's just coming back from injury yet again. He might appear in today's game. Brahim Diarra and Marino topping the charts on the average rating. Brahim Diarra as well is on top of the assists as well. He's got 4 assists already. Player of the matches is Garcia with 2. He's not been playing already. He's been injured, but he's still hanging in on there. Clean sheets, Perez has got 4. Finances, if you want to have a look as well, we've still got 60 million in the bank, 61 million. They're not giving us any more money, so we'll have to wait till January for that one. Let's just head into the side. Candido is still going to lead the charge for us for the time being. So we've got Perez in goal, Garcia, Venus, Perujo and Fernandez at the back. We're not going to change it. They are doing well. And Koku, Dolan in the centre with Osuna, Castro and Marino out on the wings with Candido. Osuna was in team of the week, so we might give him the start this time. Cordero is coming back from injury now. He can play up to maximum 45 minutes, but we're going to leave him be for the time being. Bar's almost back. Both Diarras waiting to come on as well. Lasana Diarra not as fit as Castro, so we're going to play Castro in that role, but both the Diarras, you can guarantee they'll be coming back on eventually. Let's have a look at the past meetings with Villarreal, and we're not doing great, are we? Villarreal are actually panning us, and we're getting the odd win now and again. We drew the last game away from home. Right, let's submit this team. 4-1-4-1 formation. Let's give them a bit of morale boost. We didn't do too good a job, but we're going to jump straight into it. We are in the white, Villarreal in the yellow. We just want to stay ahead of Valencia. That is our aim this season. Stay ahead of them. We do have a good chance of winning the league. Atletico Madrid are unbeaten. They're lying in 4th spot at the moment. Villarreal coming forward. Playing the ball nice. We do intercept though, and Kunku has it. Venus now. Plays it all the way back to Perez. Perez nice and calm. Probably too calm at times, I think. This is looking a little bit waiting for a pass that's going to go wayward just like that, and they're just going to come straight at us. I mean, that was... Oh, it's Candido's nicked it. Oh my word, he's just put it in the back of the net. 1-on-1, he just put it back in the net. That's his 5th goal of the season. I don't think he's had that good a start in the season, but 5 goals already. He's nicked it off the last defender. He was dawdling, but wow. Near post of Almi. He's not going to be happy with that, and we do nick the lead, and that probably that will strengthen our lead at the top now. We are 4 points clear of Valencia, same number of games. I'm going into half time, and we're looking the happier of the two teams. Nice work, guys. Give them a morale boost. Assertively say you've played well, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. Got to guard against complacency, and love it. Every single one with a thumbs up. Villarreal kick off the second half. Castro holds it up, plays it inside. Moreno, that's unlucky. It's a very, very good attempt. We're looking to bring Granell in there. Castro's looking a little bit jaded, I feel. Can we get the ball in there? Garcia straight to Castro. Nice. He's whipping in, and there's 2. And Candido with his 2nd goal of the game. Well, who needs 50-60 million pound strikers when you got somebody who could play in the attacking midfielder role, who can just jump to the task up front and score 2 goals? That's his 6th of the season. The unfortunate thing is, once Garcia is fit, he's going to come straight back into the team. Right, we're getting close to about 15 minutes to go, and we're going to make a substitution in a moment, but we do nick the ball again. Osuna comes forward, plays into Candido. If he was going to get a hat trick there, I would have taken him off, and they're going to make a substitution now. Who do Castro? Like I said, he was looking a little bit tired, so we're going to bring in Lasana in there. Marino's got a yellow card, so we're going to bring Granell. And I wanted to bring Garcia in up front, but you know what, Erebus, I think he deserves a little bit of game time. We're going to bring him in for Kunku on the Mozilla. We're going to leave it as that. Asuna with the ball in, and that's almost ricochets in off the goalkeeper. Erebus now with the ball, plays it into Diarra. Asuna, lovely ball down the line. Candido gets there. Nobody in the middle though. Dolan to Granell, and Granell with a strike, and it's 3-0, and I'm not sure what's happening there. A little bit of lag, I don't know why, but it's very slow loading up for some bizarre reason. But that's a very, very good ball. We're straight in on the attack, and we're 3-0. We're away to Villarreal, and that's a cracking goal. Granell steps up to the mark. I never saw this coming, and that's for sure. Terra's just standing there, just jumping on the ball. Espino, I don't think they're a little bit happy one bit, but we're getting there. It doesn't matter now if they score, or rather they didn't score. I mean, they just scored. 22,500 there today, and Heisman runs forward, and we're just looking a little bit soft at the back. Wasn't the best attempt at saving that, Perez, was it, my lad? We're going to see it again. I don't see a reason why not. There's plenty on side. Right, Venus over the top. Nobody there. We should be getting there though. Dolan does have it though. Granell. Is he going to have a go? He does have a go. It's 4. Oh my word, it's 4-1. 4-1. Where's this coming from? This is absolutely marvellous stuff. Granell. Is that his second of the game? It cannoned in off the defender, I think. But that's his second goal of the season. And second goal of the game as well. So him and Candido both on hat-tricks. And late on, oh, that's a good block. 4 minutes of added time. We're about a minute to go. And can we just get it away? I mean, that's just ludicrous. Why are they having so many shots? Why is it all happening in the last few minutes? And why are we 4-1 up? Perugia looking a bit slack at the back is what I want to say. But we have dominated the game. What's happened here? Free kick. Come on, ref. Blow. That's it. Game over. That is. Game over. 22,500 see us butcher Villarreal. And that's a very, very good result. I was predicting a win for Sevilla. Oh, would you? Not Villarreal. We are going to go passionately, and we're so very pleased with the result and the performance. Well done, guys. Everybody's happy who's played, and that's a very, very good warm-up for the Salzburg game. Like I said, Salzburg in the Champions League. We'll see you guys in a few seconds. We're not going to change the side at all. We're going to leave it as it is. The only change is Bar is coming onto the bench, and that's it. That is the only change we have made. So Perez, Garcia, Venus, Perugia, Fernandez, Erebus, Dolan. We've got Marino, Castro, Asuna, and then Candido up front. He scored 6 goals already. Marino's got 4. Granell's got 2, and that was in the last game. Everybody's on a high actually. We are going to bring in Garcia later on in the game. Possibly second half, depending how it goes. But while we're winning, while we're not conceding, and while we're not being silly and not losing, we're going to keep it as it is. So, Red Bull Salzburg. Leipzig beat Benfica, I think it was 2 or 3-1. So, they're doing well. Carry on where we left off then, please, guys. There we are, leading on. The Champions League football returns to Sevilla tonight. And here we go. Marino down the line. We're getting a highlight straight away. Odds on for a whipping, but I guarantee it's probably be something daft like a 1-0 because we can't put the ball in the back of the net. As soon as it runs forward. But if we can get an early goal, it sets the tone. 14 minutes in, Marino with his 5th goal of the season. Arribas with the assist into the side, starting for a while, first start for a while, and it provides a pass for the first goal. Nicely played. I mean, he sees Marino on his own and he just lets fly with his left peg, and that's 1-0. First 20 minutes, we've had so many shots on goal already. Can we get there? Parisio holds it up, don't play it back. He does play it out wide to Rebus. This time he's on goal. Oh my god, he's gone and got himself a goal himself. Second of the season apparently. 2 goals in 5 minutes. We'll take it. 2-0. So what odds on the score? 6-0. I'll take 6-0 right now. I'm sure they will as well. And Salzburg are just 6s and 7s at the back, and they're not doing pretty well, are they? That puts us on top of the table, obviously. 5 points ahead of Benfica, so we'll probably, if we beat Salzburg in the next game, then I would suggest it's all over. Half time. Right, any other? PSG are beating Young Boys. Valencia 3-0 down to Arsenal. Wow. But look at that, 16 shots already on goal. We prove a point in it. You know what? We're going to assertively say you might be winning, but they still could change the performance. Don't let that happen. They love it. I'm going to bring Garcia on in the next 10 minutes, I think. Give him a good half hour. We do have the ball. Fernandez with the ball just before I make the substitution. We're going to see this highlight out. Arribas there. You're going to play it out wide. He does to Garcia. There's an injury there. Oh, the ball's just lobbed over the top, straight to the goalkeeper, Perez. He's going to come out. Don't come out. Perugio now. Out wide to Moreno. Lovely play. Ball lofted to the far side. Nobody in particular, but Osuna does pick it up from the weak header away. The ball comes in. Not a great cross. Arribas now. Wow. What a finish. What a finish. That could be goal of the season. I think that's what they were saying. Doubles his tally. Second of the game. Marvellous stuff. Osuna now with the assist. Well, it wasn't an assist, was it? It headed out. But that's a cracking goal. What's that? 19 yards out? 20 yards out? And we are well on top of this game. Another highlight. I want to make a substitution, please. Going nowhere. But we are massively on top of this game. Do we go 2 up front then? Do we risk 2 up front? Score another one. We might go 2 up front. That's our defender. That's his first Sevilla goal as well, and he's just rammed that in. Conundrum. 2 up front. That's what I want to do. But I might leave it as it is because they're playing so well. We'll decide in a second, I think. Okay, we've got Garcia on the bench. We bring him in, but do we do 2 up front? We're going to go a little bit bold here, I think. We're going to bring Garcia up front. We're going to have 2 up front. We're going to miss out the attacking midfielder. Castro hasn't had the best of games. We can go complete forward. Attacking forward for Candido as well. 2 up front. I'm thinking of bringing Granell in as well. You can go on the left hand side. And we'll go Brahim on the right. But we've got half an hour to go. Let's see what happens. 2 up front then. Right, we've got 2 up front. We've 2 to choose from. Into Garcia. He threads it to Candido, who should have buried that. It's a lovely pass from Garcia. Maybe he should have gone himself, but that's a ball over the top. But we do race onto it quite well. Venus cleaning up at the back nicely. Perugio plays it out to Granell. Granell on the run. Plays it over to the other side to Osuna. We're going to bring Diarra on in a second. Oh, penalty referee. Arribas is going to take. He's going for his hat trick. Oh, okay. He doesn't want his hat trick. Darn it. Tried to change penalty takers. I didn't have enough time. But we are going to take off Osuna. And we're going to bring Diarra in. And there we go. He had his opportunity for his hat trick. First hat trick of his career, it could have been, I believe. But nothing's happened. 2 up front. It hasn't gone quite well, has it really? Not the best. Arribas with the corner. Headed over by Garcia, I think. And that's it. 4-0. I predicted 6. What did you guys predict? But yeah, so Erebus, man of the match. He starts and he gets man of the match, 2 goals and 2 assists. My God, this guy's good. 28 shots on goal, 17 on target. That's overwhelming. That really is overwhelming. Well done, guys. Very well done indeed. 3-1 against Benfica. Ourselves 4-0. We should have beat Benfica. If we beat Benfica, I think that would have been it. We would have been through. Dortmund, Lazio, Valencia tried to come back late on, but Brady getting the 4th goal, which killed it off for them. Barcelona winning 3-1 at Sporting. PSG winning. Marseille, our old club, are winning. Alexandra penalty. How many goals has he got now, just out of interest? He's got 4 caps, 3 goals for Brazil. How's he doing? 6 in 10. He's 7 in 17. Not the best. He's got a long way to go there. I still want this guy. If I could do a straight swap. If we swapped him with Candero, that could be something that we may have a look at. We receive another 2.5 million. Are we just getting it on transfer revenue? Oh, come on. We want somewhere we make up about 2 million in that. Classic Erebus on form. 2 goals, 2 assists. How can you not get a 10? Let's keep it up. Nice to have him in the side. That's nice episode. 4 goals in each game we've scored. That's brilliant stuff. We are going to come back to the next game. We will be playing Barcelona. We will be playing Salzburg in the next episode. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.